All right, here we are. We're live, and as you can see, we're playing inside the park VR here. It's a little fun. I'm gonna have to do a little positioning here. I forgot to do this. There we go. I do know I have to stand kind of close to the plate. I also want to kind of peek out and make sure I'm not going to hit anything around me. Oh, and I get to put down my left hand here. So yeah, this is a baseball simulator, so batting and fielding simulator. And you can see, well, you can't see my chat, but I do have chat visible, so if you do say something, I will be able to see it. So let's give this a go. Let's see if I can move this other hand out of the way a little bit. And I think that's showing up because it is close to the edge, isn't it? There's no way I can get rid of that, is there? Let me put it on the other side of the plate. Is that gonna do? Are we good? Or are you too close to the edge? Alright, so that's just for my immersion. You guys don't notice that. Alright, here we go. Ooh, it's definitely low. Outside. Low off the bag. Outside. So this is one of the complaints about this game, that they don't hit the they don't hit the plate very often. And I don't mean literally, but they're very wild pitcher in there. You see it's going through me. See if I can flatten out my playing surface here. I'm already scuffing it all up. High. So the yellow trails are on so you can see where the ball goes. Should help. I at least want to hit something that comes close. Oh, I can't even reach that. Ooh-wee! Is it gone? Is it gone? It's gone. We'll see fireworks if it leaves. Oh, it left the park. No fireworks. What gives? Oh, foul ball. I can land it in the grass, huh? Way high. I guess I technically could have reached that, but... So I think you guys can hear the music. That was broken last time I played. Glitch with Steam where it doesn't output the audio even though it says it is. So hopefully the audio is coming through. Let me know if it's not though. Ah, another foul. That a little high for me. I don't know how many people can really punch that when it's almost chest height. I can hit something down here easier. Something closer to the bottom. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's dropping in. I don't think they got that. There's no way they got that. Oh, a little high. High and outside. Oh, chin music. Ain't scaring me off. Oh, jeez. So you get stats here. I wonder if I can move over to that. Let me, yeah, see, I can't do that. I gotta move this one. Oh, come on. What's going on here? I want to move. For some reason, it's not letting me move. That was very strange. Okay, so I think, no? Yes, I can grab this. All right, so let's put this kind of, whoop, I lost my visibility there. Turn, turn, turn. I don't know how to make this vertical. Okay. Yeah, that's not very good. So let's, yeah, I have no idea what's with their orientation there. It's very bizarre. Okay, so I think you should be able to see that from home plate. Yeah. So that's even better. So now you guys can see the stats. I'm failing to hit them out of the park. Alright, so now I'll make this a little bit more entertaining for you guys. Here we go. So you can see the pitch type, the bat speed, how far I hit it. Oh, foul ball. Outside. So this is definitely a fun, chill experience. You know, you just come in here, do a little BP. Oh, it hit me in the jaw. Down I go in a heap. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's relaxing doing this. If you do the fielding, it's more of a workout, of course. Oh, I don't know. Does that count? Look at that. It's barely touching the border there. I don't think that counts. Jeez. Oh, are you kidding me? That's actually all in. No way. There's no way I could legitimately hit that. It'd be like my hands are extended. It'd be hitting my hands almost. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, like where they just go on streaks where they don't even hit the plate at all, not even close. So it just kind of, you know, you wish for something like this, they just kind of pitch it really close, either right in the strike zone or right outside it. Like, don't be throwing pitches like this. Like, I don't know how many people are going to bother swinging at these, especially once you get the zone up. But we'll get some. We'll get some soon. No worries. Oh, does it drop in? Oh, I think that dunked in between. I don't think they got to it. And that one went 173 feet, as you can see. Oh, caught that. So they have some kind of realistic physics here. Other than the fact that the pitcher can't hit the plate. But it does fall apart at times as far as the physics. You know, there's no true weight to the bat, so I just like infinitely swing this as hard as I want. And there are some really big bugs where you can just kind of tee up like this and hit a home run, hit a ball 600 feet. But generally, it's still fun. It's still, you know, it's a fun experience. So let me know how this is looking. I don't know if I can zoom that in at all. That might be more appreciated, but it's hard enough to grab onto it, let alone try and zoom it. So we won't test that. Oh, it hits me again. Outside. So again, not the perfect baseball simulator, but it's not terrible. So like that, like I didn't really swing it that hard. It says bat speed 99 miles an hour. There's no way. It was kind of a very gentle swing I took. More like that one, like 26 miles an hour. Somehow that one registered 99. So I think they're having issues with detecting the bat speed, whether it's based on frame rate or something else. But still, you can have fun with this. You just can't take it serious. You can't look at this as like this is how you're gonna do training to be a player or something. Ah, a little outside. Oh, it's a little low. That was an out. Get out. Okay. Oh, he hits me in the chin. Hit my bat, actually, but I just want to swing at something. I should probably check out the screen. What we got? Oh, we got some issues here. Move this a little lower. Hopefully that's not in your picture anymore. And look at that. Once I look away, then he pitches one in the zone. That one would have been in somehow. They should indicate like strike or not or something like that. It'd be good. Simple fix that they could have made to this game. Although I think it's been abandoned at this point. Oh, is that going? No, it's going to dunk in. No. Base hit. Right fielder couldn't get that. Oh, another one way outside. Oh, it's going to be a little low. So yeah, like you can just play around with these balls that are unhittable and tap them. So it's definitely more of a fun experience than it is a realistic one. Okay. That didn't touch the corner, did it? No, it did not. It missed. It missed. Ugh, that'd be an out. Definitely hard to hit those balls that come just inside. Like you think you could do it, but you really can't. The strike zone is there for a reason. Yeah, again, a little unrealistic bat speed. Well, bat speed 18, but somehow I crushed that ball. Just want to get a really solid home run hit here. Again, through my body. And how am I playing? I am playing with Valve Index. And oddly, home plate is raised up here, so you get weird things like that happening. Which are just bizarre. Oh, look at that. I totally crushed that. That could be a double. I don't know about a triple, but that could be a double. Yeah, they need to zoom this in a little bit better. There's no reason for so many misses. I think that got over the third baseman. There's no way he jumped and caught that. Oh, I don't know if that got past second baseman or not. Or shortstop, I should say. So this is one of the good things about VR. You can just kind of hop into a game like this, have a semi-realistic baseball simulator. Can't do this on flat gaming. Can't do this in the quarantine in real life. Well, technically, I guess you could be that far away from someone, but I don't think they'd want to come out to pitch at a stadium on their own. Yeah, so this game was released sometime last year, I think, and they last updated around October, which is unfortunate, which was obviously baseball season time. Oh yeah, that got through. That got through for sure. There's a single. 24 mile an hour bat speed. Oh, somehow, look at that. Squibbed off to the side. Poor contact result. So you do get lucky sometimes with your hits. It's not like it's cheating and you just always make great contact. It is using the geometry to make it realistic. But yeah, so this game was made sometime last year. Let's see if that goes out. No, it doesn't. So there was like a little flick and I got it to the outfield. Made last year and last update in October. Would love to see more updates. They could improve this. They need to fix some glitches with the realism of the bat speed. I think there's some issue that they need to figure out. Like I shouldn't just be able to do this and hit it 1,000 miles an hour, but I'm not going to necessarily say it's a terrible job. It's just I do wish it was even more realistic. Like if I was struggling to get the ball past the infield, that wouldn't surprise me. They do have to kind of take that out of the equation, though, I think, since they're not putting weight on the bat. But yeah. Ooh. Oh, that was too low. So yeah, another weekend comes, and here we are doing batting practice. Oh, too low, I think. Ooh, that is sky high. Oh, that's gone. We just crushed it. Oh, it didn't even go out. It didn't even leave the park. I crushed it. Oh, right in my face. Even when it's a virtual ball, you don't want to get hit in the face. Right in the face. And now I gotta stare past this yellow stream. Alright, there we go. Oops, I missed that. That was a little outside. Alright. A little low. Just a little low and outside. So the good thing about this is, like, you don't have to put full effort into this. You just kind of gently swing through. So it's kind of the Wii Sports edition of VR baseball. Not that there's many other. I think there are some other baseball simulators, but I think it's good that you don't have to put full effort in, because people are going to end up getting injured if they do that. But I do think that they probably could have gone that extra mile and said in the intro, like, hey, just swing light don't go crazy. This isn't super realistic. I've had a bat speed of like 200 miles an hour or more, which is obviously not real. I couldn't possibly swing a bat probably 50 miles an hour in my wildest dreams. But somehow they register it with some crazy numbers, probably due to some bad math of the like bat speed. It was this. Probably getting bad numbers from the sensors and not doing good math to actually calculate what is realistic. Come on, guys. Over the plate. Right here. Right down here. Oh. Oh, boy. In a sense, it is maybe weird for you guys to be watching. All you can see is the bat. You can't see my hand or anything, my arm, my body. Because you get a sense for... I'm actually trying to have a real stance and everything, and which I think is kind of important when you're doing this. There's no other stance that really works great. All right, so we've been doing the slow pitch. 35 miles an hour. Let's come in and go to medium speed. All right, so now we're doing, 58 miles an hour. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that came in so fast, 59 miles an hour. There's no way I could hit a real major league pitch. There's no way. If that's supposed to be 60 feet, there's no way I could hit a major league pitch. Oh my God. That is 60 miles an hour and it's on me in no time. Oh, you gotta swing no matter what. You're just swinging. Oh boy. All right, let me adjust my location here again. Sorry about that. Just want to get a little bit more comfortable. All right, let's try this. Now I really got to be ready for the pitch. Oh boy. Yeah, this is definitely much more like a batting cage where the ball just kind of fires at you and you just got to kind of go. 64. Bat is back. Oh, and it's sky high. It was outside. Oh, this is making it a little bit more realistic, I'll say. That's probably the best hit I could make. Oh, that probably would have been a strike. Could have been a strike, I should say. Again, like, you have an instant to decide, am I swinging or not? All right, we got a base hit there. Back speed, 68 miles an hour. It left at 185. The exit velocity was 185 miles an hour on that. Exit velocity on that was somehow 25. Ooh! Exit velocity 128. I'm breaking records over here, I think. Whew. Yeah. I mentioned it the last time I did this game. I don't know how major leaguers can stare left, you know, for righty. Stare left at the pitcher for a hole at bat without hurting their neck. It's already bugging me. Although this might be a very long at bat. Still, got to be a little younger to play this game, I guess. Whoa! 60 miles an hour chin music. Let me tell you, you would you'd scream like a child and dive out of the way. Oh my God. It is literally right there. And that's probably a realistic pitch to push you off. I would be done with the game if that happened. I'd be like, that's it. I'm out. We're done. See ya. I'm retired. I'm pitch 2. Oh, baby. Didn't. That was an out. That was just a big ol' out. Uh-oh. I think yes. There we go. We crushed it. That one had a bat speed of 90 miles an hour, exit velocity of 234. It went 600 feet. That's right. I destroyed that ball. That's right. That's what I can do. I can hit balls 600 feet at 234 miles an hour. So yeah, the physics isn't quite accurate, but it's still fun. Definitely still fun. Oh, I don't even remember where that one launched from. That one might have even been out of the strike zone when I hit it. So I think this game is $20. I think when I was playing it last time, I thought it might have been 10. It is 20. 20 is a tough sell for an experience / game like this. It is tough to call it a game, but as an experience, you know, if you really like baseball and in these quarantine days, you want to do something that's a little bit reminiscent of the before times. Yeah, maybe this does it for you. So, you know, each their own. You can't judge people on spending $20 for an experience like this if it's something that they really appreciate. And personally, you know, I would definitely spend $20 on a game like this if it was totally realistic physics. Like if I could never hit anything over 100 miles an hour, probably that would, you know, be entertaining, but not laughable. But once you start becoming Superman in a simulator like this, it just becomes a little maybe laughable, and you don't feel like you're getting your $20 worth. Like I want a simulator. I don't want a Mario game. Although it would be great if you could. So, you know, something that's tuned down like this, where like maybe I can hit a home run if I catch it just right. That would be fun. Maybe slightly unrealistic, but a lot more realistic than it is. Here we go. Ooh, in on me. Again, like, I guess you just got to get used to these pitches. Like, I'm getting better at making decisions. I'm swinging at anything close because obviously they pitch all over the place here, but I am getting better at the speed. But when it first comes at you after those slow pitches, you ain't expecting that. No way. There's no way. Although, even this, like, I normally wouldn't swing at something that far outside, but kind of left with no time to decide. And that would have missed. Missed. Again, kind of realistic situations, like you're fouling balls off that, and hitting squibs that are easily, you know, easy to get. Oh, right down the middle, and I didn't do anything with, well, almost down the middle. A little high for me, maybe. All right, we crushed it. I got past the second baseman. No way I got that. That went to the wall. 106 mile an hour bat speed, exit velocity 191. Contact result, great. That is right. Ooh, that might have dropped in. I don't know if they would have gotten that. They would have to be playing close to the bag. All right, so let's change it up again, and let's go for fast speed. And I'm going to slow this down just a little bit more. Alright. Close that. Here we go. Fast speed. 85 miles an hour. Oh my god. If that comes in my face, I'm done. Oh god. It's like the same thing that happened from 35 to the medium. Like you just have no time to react. Oh, that was a strike. This is Major League 92. This is Major League stuff right here. Again, I could kind of see that it was above, but yeah, I can get a millisecond to react here. I could tell that one was lower, but that's about it. Where did it, that destroyed it, and it just left the park that way. Whew. Dude, he is throwing high heat left and right. Well, mostly right, but okay. I'd appreciate it if you lowered it by like 2 feet so I could not kill my neck. Go for the bunt if he's going to keep this up. Nope. All right. Seems like he only has one pitch. He's got to kind of aim right here. Maybe not. Yeah, so there's an issue here. He's got like one height that he pitches at. I can just like do this. I won't even look. Yeah, barely any different. All right, are you gonna lower it? So I think this is where they have some issues with their pitching. Let me try switching to not the T, but the machine. Let's see if the machine does a better job, which I don't know if it will or not, but might as well find out. All right, so that one was in. 88 miles an hour was in the zone. Good. That's even harder. That's the issue. Like, there's no wind up. It's just bam, like a bullet. Yeah, it's immensely harder. Immensely harder. I think I'm going to slow down to medium speed, and that'll be like fast speed. All right, let's do that. All right, okay, now we're in the ballpark. We're in the ballpark. Oh, it's gone! I want to watch it go. Yeah, that one left everything behind. That went over those buildings back there. It's in the next county. What do you think of that? So yesterday I played one of the Half-Life Alyx mods. That's Horde mode, which I learned I kind of suck at, which is why I tend not to play games that aren't very chill. It gets pretty intense after you waste all your bullets. You end up struggling to find a single bullet to take out one guy so you can get a resin so you can potentially get a handful more bullets. So you really start scrapping for your shots. And I just ended up failing at that pretty quickly. Because I didn't know what I was getting into when I started, for sure. Ooh. But yeah, this is not easy. This is no joke. Let me, I will try, turn this on. I will try to move back into strike zone. I think this is the approach, but I don't think it's going to really help me. That's my take. That is my take. Maybe it'll help, I don't know. Ooh, we got it. Did it go out? No. But I probably dropped in for a hit. Oh. That missed, as you can see. Right on, right referee, or ump, Jesus. Oh, and they sneak one on the outside while I'm talking to the ump. All right, let's get back in the game. That one was a little high. Come on, guys. A little high. Ooh, inside. Whew. Again, I was seeing it so high that I swung high and... Oh, that's a pop-up to the third baseman, isn't it? Jeez. Ugh. Yeah, if that counts, that's a rough pitch. That might be a Mariano Rivera special there. Get that cutter in on. Well, it's not a cutter, of course, but. Okay, guys. Over to Blake. Again, looking right the whole time. Just kind of cricks your neck. Ugh. So I am hitting a bunch down. It tells me I am over the ball. Except for that one. Whew. Outside. Good take. Good take. Ooh. Well, I was not over it, so... Oh, come on, guys. You got to get that ball when I hit it up to you. That's a base hit. That split him. That might not be an out. Not an out. Whew. That got past him. There's no way he got that. A crazy hop right at his feet. Whew. Oh, that's unfair. Well, no, that'd be a base hit. I'll take it. Oh, there we go. It's out of the park. All right. Foul ball. Ooh, Ooh, sky high. Not quite. Kind of shallow pop-up. I got this line in front of me I can't see. Alright. Then I hit it down the ground and past my chin. Ooh, I caught my bat handle. Whew. Yeah. I don't have enough of a play space to take a wide stance to dive in on a ball like that, but now my foot's way out wide, like right there. That's where my right there. That's where my ankle is, and this ankle is right here. So kind of taking that wide stance, aiming left. Yeah. Again, without the pitcher being there, it is, I mean, obviously this is just batting practice stuff, but it's hard to tell what the heck your timing is. All right, let's take some of these guys. All right, so now we're getting all sorts of pitches from lefty. So my chances of hitting anything have just decreased to nothing. And look at that pitch. That's not a major league pitch. It's not even a minor league pitch. It's the Bush League pitch. All right, I'll take it. Kind of one of those fake swings I got. Woo! That was gonna hit my face. That was gonna hit my face. Oh, rats. Oh, jeez, that is a killer pitch. All right, we'll do just a little bit longer of this, then we'll pick some other game to play here. Oh, shh. That one came back, and I thought, oh, this is going to drop in, so I swung. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, I'll take the out there. That's fine. Oh, my base hit. Look at that. Where'd you go? Over there. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. I'll take it. Oh. Oh, the fastball. Not expecting it. He knew what to do. Chin music. I tried to get it. Would have gone through my teeth. Whew. Look at that. They have some fences in front. Oh, look at that. I destroyed the skyboxes. That's right. Yeah, that got me. That totally got me. 53-mile-an-hour slider. So what's the take on this, huh? Might not look super impressive because it's not like a full game. But you'd be dead if you had to play a full baseball game. Obviously, you can't run. I'll do a minute with the. We'll do a minute with the fielding. So the fielding is a little brutal. Unless you slow down that. Hit speed slow. Alright, let's do that. So you have to teleport to where you want to get the ball. And I don't even know. Oh, I gotta get the other glove. Or the other controller. Alright. Because this one's two hands. Alright. Now that I have. Oh. Alright, let's get back into the rhythm. Alright, now I got my glove. Ugh. So they turned off the helper. Give me a second. I need the more stuff I need here. Auto teleport marker. For some reason the auto teleport didn't seem to be working. All right. Oh, they teleported me right at the wrong time. I kind of gave up on it. So this takes a minute to get used to, this auto teleport thing. It doesn't have the best timing, so there we go. All right, and the aiming on the controllers is definitely off. Here we go. Yeah, definitely have you throwing a little bit down for what I would expect. So it's like you have to throw like this, which is really weird. Normally you would turn your hand and throw like that, so it comes off your pointer finger. Woo! In the air. All right. Yeah, it's very weird to throw like this, because that's literally how I'm holding the controller. So if you know how the index controller gets held. Oh, you're killing me, guys. Yeah, that's why I tend to throw the left on the ground like that. And... Whoop! You gotta be kidding me again. Alright. Yeah, it's not realistic. They gotta, this should be straight. That should be a straight throw right there. So they give you this, help you, but then they move it on you. Oh my God. So yeah, realistically, the only thing you do with this game for fielding is teleport. And the auto teleport isn't a terrible idea. It's just tough to... Oh, you guys are killing me with this distance. Yeah. And so that's what happens when you try and adjust your throw. It's off enough that it's frustrating to throw. Go back. Next one's gonna be over my head. I called it. I mean, you can get some realistic throwing distance. It's just angle of it isn't realistic. Oh, come on. You could run and get that. Lazy. Guys, you're killing me with this. Oh. Well, I just left the park. That's funny. I didn't know you could leave the park. And now I'm heading right back, aren't I? So they are bragging that this is made with Unity, which is fantastic. All right, in the air. I know what I'm doing. I could play. I played Major League Baseball. Okay, we're gonna go back here. All right. Awesome. Oh, just over my head. So I kind of gotten used to figuring out how to adjust for those pop-ups. Well, maybe not, but you know, did better than when I first started. So just kind of watch it come in, figure out what the angle is. Oh God, guys. And you just kind of do one last teleport pointing towards your feet. Left or right, if you have to move left or right. Or if it's forward or back. But usually the distance isn't terrible to figure out. So they move that circle after the first one. You see it move again, and so you just kind of got to anticipate that move. Guy, you gotta catch those balls, man. That's sad. Oh, just missed it. Oh, come on. They move you up, which is just laughable. VR space disappeared on me as I was reaching for the ball. Ugh. All right, we're just about done with this game. All right, let's switch over to something else here. Let me go into my library and pick something out. Let's do some of the basic Beat Saber songs. Something that's not super intense.
Everyone step to the left.
Alright, so I can't do anything crazy here. I have no idea if all these songs are safe, but I'm gonna trust that OST Volume 1 and Volume 2 are good. So, and if I get a copyright strike, we'll be done doing Beat Saber. Alright. So let's do, I don't want to do 360, it's a little too intense. I already did a bunch of them 360 earlier. And I'm going to start with normal so I can breathe. I'll start with commercial pumping. After the song, we'll probably kick it up, but I just want to start nice and easy. Not good. Make sure I'm stretched out here. I think you're seeing my other view too. My recording view. My favorite song on the original soundtrack. I think I'm still a little sore from all the 360 songs I was doing earlier. I'll try and do one. Alright. So yeah, I see that angle isn't awesome on the video. It's probably a pain in the butt for me to change it though. I wish it was easy. Alright. So let's keep on going here. Oops. Go for hard.
from the dark. I know we're running out of time, but we come this far. If you wanna escape with me, come take my hand. Let me show you another way to a better land, a better land. Leading in the light now, pull me from the dark. I know we're running out of time, but we come this far. If you wanna escape with me, come take my hand. Let me show you another way to a better land. Let me show you another way to a better land. Let me show you another way to a better land, a better land.
Good times, good times. Yeah, I've played quite a bit. Alright, so what else do we have that we can afford to play?
Playing Beat Saber.
Go for it. Unlimited power.
We're playing. Yeah, I got the power.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna let's see if I can turn on my avatar for a little entertainment. How do I get to this? Oh, maybe it's not working. Settings. Player settings. Maybe it's over here or something. I don't know where I'm supposed to look. It must not be working. Thought I had avatars, but apparently not. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to play without it. Sorry about that.
We're playing. Yeah, I got the power. I got the power. I got unlimited power. I got the power. I got unlimited power. I got the power. I got unlimited power. It's running the game. We are not playing the same. I was just going insane. From red to blue, from blue to red, the nigga from red from overhead. We're playing. I'm coming closer, victory is mine. I'm making history, it's time. I'm living this moment, living the only, giving up only when my score is higher. You cannot find no one better than me. You cannot copy my delicacy. You cannot follow my legacy, please. Cause I'm a phenomenon and carrying on. Cause I can go on and anything else you can say for later. We're playing Beat Saber. I got unlimited power. I got the power. I got unlimited power. I got the power. I got unlimited power. Since the beginning, and I keep on winning, and I keep on swinging for hours. I was running the game.
Oh, look at that. Got me a new high score. Yeah, only 569th in the world. All right, so let's. Yeah, so I don't know if any of those are safe to play.
Everyone step to the left.
Yeah, so this one is.
Step to the left.
This one, I am backing down to normal. I know I got crushed on this. This was brutal on the 360, but I said I would do one in 360. So we're going to do this one. This is probably going to be the last song I do. But yeah, this song is a lot of fun. Let me see about moving this. Can I move this? Come on, a little further away. Maybe. Hello. Hello. I don't know why it's not letting me move it. I might be out of the range of my sensor there. Let's see. Yeah, it's starting to get out of the range. All right, so let's play this on 360 normal. Yeah, I don't expect too much here, but this song is a lot of activity. I will be moving, even on normal. And sorry if you can't see everything, but it's really hard to have a camera view that captures this whole 360 vibe.
Everyone step to the left. Now to the right.
And in case you're wondering, I am rocking back and forth on my feet.
Everyone step to the left. Everyone step to the right. Now to the left. Now to the right. Now to the left. Everyone step to the left. Everyone step to the right. Everyone step to the left. Now to the left. Left. Now to the right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. 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 Right. Right. Left. Right.
Not very intense in general, but when you've been doing as many songs as I have today, you start to feel it. So I'm glad I only did that. So yeah, that song is good. Obviously not the greatest song, but for fitness, it's not bad. And I'm sure if I play on hard, I would struggle. An expert, forget it. So I'm not going to try. That said, let's do the easiest ones in 360 over here. Alright. Because I don't think I could afford to do anything more than the easiest ones right now. All right. There's one down. I'm not doing anything that's expert. There we go. We'll do Beat Saber. Uneasy. Classic song for Beat Saber. Again, sorry if you can't see all these notes, all these blocks. Oh, new high score. 74th. Normal. Alright, let's go for this. Definitely my favorite song on the original soundtrack. All right. Yeah, that might be the last easy song. Oh, turn me on. All right. Let's do turn me on. I banged my controller there. Alright, so let's unspin. Oh, new high score. Look at that. Alright, so that's all I'm going to risk doing with Beat Saber. I don't want to, both physically and copyright-wise, I don't want to risk doing any, even the other songs of the original soundtrack. They have a bunch that aren't even written by them. I don't want to risk those causing me to get a strike. So we'll see. Maybe my stream has already been killed. All right, so let's quit out. There you guys can see my library. Let's go to a little Talos Principle. I'd love to show this game off. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm at the end of the game, so I can't really show it off. I got to figure out what to do with my save games. What else? Love to show off the climb, although I don't think I can launch it because I don't have Revive running. Again, look for something that's chill. And we can go to the Museum of Other Realities. This is actually a pretty neat experience. So it's just some, I don't know what the right word is, but like digital art that people have made. Some neat pieces. I gotta teleport in. Online museum, offline museum. I don't know. I think online means that there's other people in here. And I don't even remember coming in that way. So this is the map. And you can see that there are other people here. These are the pieces of art. And yeah, so I can scroll through them. Then the artists. There's Vera Rosie. So yeah. Just figured I'd show off the artist names there. Definitely, a nice chill experience to come in, take a look at some interesting digital art. And then if we want to come over here and mess around with the look, you can change your color, you can change your shapes. I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to figure out what shape is what, but I don't think I like that one. But this one, not terrible. It's the same one. This round one. You get a little spiky head one. It's kind of cool. And you can mess with kind of the directionality. So I like that. What is this messing with? Oh, how skinny or fat my head is. Whoops, let go. Yeah, another directionality thing. And this is what you're wearing. Whoops, it's the accent color. How do I? Oh, they have all these. So, come on. How do I move that over? I don't know how far it's moving. Looks like it's just rotating the same set. It's not a lot of choices, but still, you can mess around with your avatar. And this is called a plinth, I guess. So you can see where we are way over there on the far side. I've had a save point. Oh, there I am. I'm sorry. This is where I am right there. There's a save point over this way. So let's just go into here. This shows you how to use the museum. There is no wrong way to experience art. Here are some tips for finding friends, getting around, and exploring the museum. So we'll step through here. The map in the menu, or your central place for finding info. So that is the map. They're framing it. Teleport up, like having an exit button. Point your teleporter over your head to teleport up. Teleporting up will do different things, but it'll always work like an exit button. It returns you to the map. It exits an art piece if you're inside it, and makes you big if you are small. So you just kind of point up, and once you get up to very vertical, teleport here to return to the map. I let go, and I'm now back at the map area. So fortunately, that's just a few feet. I can just come back in here. So yeah, there are art pieces that you can go inside, like this one. You can teleport into this. So if I point here, you can see how it's kind of showing anywhere on here. And now I'm in the art piece, and the world has exploded around me. I can just kind of teleport in, and then this becomes free float. So I don't know how I can't remember how the free float stuff worked again. Oh, yeah, with this button. So with the A button, I can now freely float. And if you hit both of them, you go faster. So one button goes half speed, both buttons goes full speed. If you point them in different directions, it calculates the balance of them and moves you in that direction. So literally, if you're pointing both forward, you'll move 2x forward. If you point them both backwards, they'll move 2x backwards. But if you point one forward and one backwards in exactly the opposite direction, you should go nowhere, which is obviously really hard to do. But so yeah, it's a fun way to move around and just experience the museum. So let's come down. And Now that I'm small and I want to leave, I can just do this. So now I go back to the map. And since we were kind of over here, we'll just come over this way. Oh, we have to look at this social ray thing. So you can friend people, invite people to join your party, block them. So join, invite, ban. That's with the B button. Ghosts are people not in your party, so that's a ghost. You can kind of see them, but you can't hear them. You just know that they're there, and if you want to, you can point at them and invite them and so forth. Oops. Take hold of a drink by reaching behind your shoulder and using the grab button. And there's my big drink. So I just got bigger. So remember when I was over here, I was not quite this tall. It's now, if I get another drink, this one is the small drink, and now you can see that I'm really small. If I get another one, normal. And let's go back to that sign. So blue drink makes you smaller, pink drink makes you bigger, green drink makes you normal. Camera, you can take pictures. Oops. I don't know if they have index where the go between selfie and make a frame with your hands, but you have to use, yeah, so it's like this. So you do this, and I can't get that one to stand up. So yeah, you just take your hands and then press the trigger, and now you've taken a picture. And you can't make it infinitely bigger, it only gets so big. Zoom in and out by pressing the joystick left and right. Whoops. So things like that you can do. And you can paint, pull the trigger, place your thumb on the joystick, then release your other fingers. Pull the trigger, place your thumb on the joystick, and look at that. Whoops, not what I was trying to do. And this piece of art will stay there for a few minutes, and then it'll finally evaporate. Ooh, not trying to teleport. It is tricky to try and write because you wanna lift up. I'm sure people are much better at this than me. All right, bring you guys back over here. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. So this one is called Night Snow, made in Tilt Brush by Danny Bittman. And you can see you could teleport into this. So I can just teleport here. And now I'm in the art. That's pretty cool, right? And I just want to take a look at the view. Whoops. So sorry. I can't believe I made that happen. All by taking screenshots in the app. Apologies. And I don't know if I can make this go away now. Huh. I don't know if that was there the whole time or not. Apologies. So let's just take another look at this stuff. And yeah, I mean, you can kind of stick your head inside all these pieces, and it is impressive to be able to see, these artists working their craft. And then when you're sometimes cheating and poking your head into places that weren't intended, sometimes you see how they actually constructed the art. So it's fun that way. And then when you want to leave, point up vertically, and I'm outside the piece. All right, so this one's fun, very colorful. Come over and look at its card. Kevin Mack, Blort. So it's a Blort from his Blortasia, currently available on Steam. It's got hypnotic evolving shapes and textures. So I don't think you can actually make it interact, but you can kind of go inside it and look at it, and it's always changing. Right, it's got some weird patterns going and everything. But yeah, it's changing shape, and definitely an interesting piece. But again, if you go inside it, you can see that it's different when your head is inside it. It's darker inside for some reason. All right, so now we've seen that. Let's head this way. Press here to float. And so here we go. We're going to go inside here and float. So you see that? It's like a magic mirror. And look at this. We're in an asteroid field, and there's a starship here. Isn't this cool? This is really cool. And so you can just kind of pretend that you're flying this ship here. Grab the controls. Very cool. And you can see through the magic mirror. And yeah, I mean, you could just fly off and go up and away. I'm sure it'll maybe stop eventually, but come over to one of these asteroids. Let's see what happens if we fly into it. Oh, it's very bright inside. Here's the backside of the starship. And what the heck do they have on the front? It's kind of a weird engine. Nothing inside that. All right, so now we'll head out. That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty darn cool. Let's go check out this weird hot dog. Why is there a hot dog and a cheeseburger? What is this? Joy, Dogma, Duality, Desire, made in Oculus Medium by John Ryan Young. Peek inside. Oh, you can see what he's eating over here. Let's take a look at this. He's drooling. Those are his teeth. He's got gold teeth. And then what's inside the burger? Oh, look at those tomatoes. They look so good. Unfortunately, I found out that I think the last decent burger place shut down during the quarantine in my town. I don't know if they went out of business or if they're just shutting down because its business is so poor. So I am missing burgers. I don't have a grill. I don't want to make them inside. Sorry, vegans. But you did get your way anyway because I'm not eating them. Here's another one. Another one where you can kind of go inside. Micah 404 made this. Neo Hanukkah. Made in Tilt Brush a couple years ago. So look at that. You see that big head? And you can kind of see stuff from far away, and then you teleport in. And look at this. This guy's a little bigger than me. Yeah, it's probably 7 foot tall. But yeah. It's a fun way to interact with art. You can't really touch anything here. This is all static drawing stuff. I don't know that they have any... I think they have some interactive art, but not like video game kind of interactions where you can pick up something. Typically, it tends to be you just kind of push on something and it changes. So yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, I thought that was a nice one. And then let's go up. What else is there? Let's go this way. Oh, I see. You see something flying back there? We'll get there. But for now, let's check out Nick Ladd's Prey. Make sure the screen looks good. So yeah, what is this? Look at this. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful piece. Look at the colors on that. Poor lady. Who is the prey? Is she feeding them? What's going on here? Is she getting hunted? But yeah, gorgeous use of color. Love the style. And yeah, again, simple drawing style. Now, there's a little bit of stuff here, which I think is meant to be like spittle or indicating that they're yelling or roaring maybe. And yeah, all sorts of that stuff. It is big though. So if I take a drink and I become a kid compared to this woman, it takes me forever to get over to her, of course. I mean, this is like, oh gosh, it's like toddler size. Look how big they are. Look how big this one is. That one is as big as this one was when I was full size. They're enormous. And now that I'm back to normal, let's see if we can get the other one. And here I am. This is still big. These guys look almost manageable. But this guy is still huge. So yeah. Just want to get the regular. There we go, regular. So, there's stuff flying around. Oh, look at this. More dinosaurs. Prehistoric. Look at this. Triceratops, I think. That's what it's going for. Diplodon or something. Prehistoric by Nick Ladd. Painted quill. Yeah, so some gorgeous pieces here. Let's move on to this dynamic one. So yeah, this is really interesting in this room. We're in the top half of this room. And you see this weird skeleton looking thing. Really freaky looking, right? There's a couple of them flying around. Very bizarre. And bubbles going upwards like we're underwater. It's great. Got some floating butterflies. shiny flowers. Look at that guy. He's flapping his wings. Let's keep going this way. There's another. Oh, this is one weird looking ice cream cone. I don't think you want to eat this one. It looks like it might eat you instead. But this, I think this one interacts. So let's see if we can't figure out how to make this one interact. Yeah, so you gotta point at it. Isn't that really weird? And then this one, kind of push it away. So if I teleport over here, I can keep on going down. You see that? See, I'm kind of pushing this stuff away. That's me pushing it left or right there. Otherwise, it would just be going straight down. Push. Kind of pinch it, make it go flying off. And same over here, kind of. So yeah, there's some really interesting art. And here we are coming down. Audio reactive. Audio reactive. Audio reactive. Audio. Audio. Audio reactive. Pretty cool, huh? I like it. All right. Now here we are in the bottom half of this room. And as you can see, we got some crazy creatures here. Look at this guy. So we can kind of manipulate this guy, but not really. Just kind of jiggle him. But we can come up. Like we're flying. What happens if we go inside? Isn't that weird? Look at that. I don't know if it might be preventing us from going all the way inside. We're only allowed to get our head inside. So yeah. And here's inside one of these guys. Again, you move your hands, it interacts. I don't know how it's changing color, but it is. Look at this guy. So yeah, it just kind of goes right through you. Another one you could teleport into. Take a look at it first. So yeah, some beautiful style. Can't teleport into this one. Even though there's tiny people on the wall there. Can't teleport in that. There's a really weird creature. I don't know if this is all one piece, but it says Flow by Danny Bittman. So we'll assume that this is part of Flow by Danny Bittman. This is a gorgeous style, these trees. Just beautiful. Can't teleport in. This one we can. Let's go through this neat little forest. It's one of the beautiful things about digital art. You can actually interact with them differently than you would regular art. Look at this. Let me see if I can shrink. Hey there, buddy. How you doing on the bridge up there? Oops. I got a little too big. The good thing about being big is you can move around real easy, faster. Whoops. Look at these weird creatures. I don't know if I remember seeing these guys. These guys look really creepy. Let's get to regular size. Look at that. This guy's really creepy looking. Like the Skeksis in the Dark Crystal or something. Or some other type of nightmarish design. I think they call these ghouls. Let's see. Ghouls by, whoa, don't hit me. By Elizabeth Edwards. Yeah. And there's like audio with this piece and everything. She sees horror as fun and universal. She's a 3D artist for games, and Ghouls is a good example of her combining traditional 3D game art techniques with new VR tools. Look at this guy. Look at this. Ah, it's responding to my movements. Not like one-to-one, but when I move, it makes change happen. Amazing. Fractals are awesome. What does this say? Let me shrink down. Let me be normal, actually. I don't know how I got it to interact, but it was beautiful while it lasted. Look at that. Every time you move, It's a new fractal. Wow. Some of this art I think is new. I've never seen it before. So they are updating the content as best I can tell, because I think I went through and I looked at every single piece. So my recommendation is come back here. You can find some new gems. It's just like any real museum. They try to keep content, up to date and changing and growing with the community. So I don't know what the heck is in here. Oh, that was the ghouls. Didn't realize there was an exit. And now we're back out. So I'm just gonna go to the map. Nice quick way to get back over to the map. I do wish that they would do something like show you the path that you took or something, so you'd be able to visualize where you were. You can see that there's a few other people here now. But yeah, I am, and I think you could use this to kind of jump around. First look, XR mark. So I don't know if this is something you can enter. Yeah, no. I thought this was a little strange when I saw this. There's nothing to do in here, but they have like this auditorium style for some reason. So I don't know if this is just them saying, hey, this is the theme. Maybe that's what the purpose of it is. It just seems strange that that wouldn't be right next to the map. So I've been in here. Oh, something has changed. I think something changed, didn't it? Yeah, I would have sworn that there were antennae inside there, but see, yeah. Okay, well, maybe there weren't. Maybe I was just remembering the video. Oh, Bizarre Barber. This is actually a game, a VR game. They got a little spot in here. It isn't actually playable. They just kind of describe it. And I think for the fact that it's so unique, there's no problem with them advertising their game in here. I think it's a creative game. Certainly, a weird take on something like a Beat Saber, where there's kind of music and timing. So yeah, but this is again another beautiful